All right, what is up? What is up? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Phil Nagy on Sports here, joining you. Hope you're having a good Monday. It is game number 4 after the Nuggets won largely in game number 3. We will see if the Heat can bounce back here or if this thing will go 3-1. And right now the Nuggets having a good first quarter. Again, we always sim the first 2 quarters. Hey, Mason. Welcome. Good morning, my friend. We always sim the first 2 quarters offline like this, just to make the games a little bit shorter. Hey, George, welcome in. Nice tie game here. Is a good second quarter starting for the Heat. They're going to need that. Again, just finding that extra scoring. Butler can only do so much without Oladipo and Hero. We'll see if they do break glass in case of emergency to get Tyler Hero involved in the game. All right, here we go. And we have reached halftime here. At least it's a close game. That's what I care about. 60-60 here after some solid first and second quarters. All right, so again, Phil Nagy on Sports joining you here. We'll get this thing ready to go. And in Miami here for game number 4, it is 60-60. Let's get this thing going. Oh, you were rewatching Last Browns sim. Nice. Hey, new TV. That makes all the difference. I mean, we do stream in super high HD, 60 FPS. So I'm glad you're able to enjoy that. Kit actually pays for like a super Discord thing so that we can actually push the streams in HD, high HD as well with 60 FPS. So that's cool. They do look amazing though. It's pretty ridiculous. And I upgraded for the fiber at my house too, so no Wi-Fi or anything. It's plugged right into the router, and it hums along at a pretty good clip. So we're pretty fortunate to be able to do those kinds of things. All right, 62-60. Vincent around the screen, and he'll drill a 3. Gabe Vincent, and that's the first lead of the game for Miami. Again, they were down in the first quarter, and then came back with a nice second quarter, and that is why they got themselves this first lead of the game. 62-63 now, Nuggets with the ball. Long 3, and it's going to be rebounded by Bam Adebayo here with a 1-point lead. You can see the Heat out-rebounding the Nuggets right now, 27-20, a big part of why they are still very much in this basketball game. Adebayo, drop step against Murray, and Murray plays good defense against the much taller. Anytime you get the point guard lined up at the center, you feel like that's an advantage in the paint. A good job by Murray to bother him enough that he can't get it to go. Pick and roll, he'll go back out. Jokic wide open for 3 on the pick and pop, and he's a little strong. And rebound by Jimmy. Denver leads the series 2-1 here in our official Nagy on Sports Sim, and now there's going to be a foul. 4th on Jokic, something worth watching here early in the third quarter. Already the 4th on Jokic, and again, we know that he absolutely is the X factor for the Nuggets, and so if he were to have to miss some time or even foul out early, it could be trouble. Vincent takes it strong, and he's fouled again by Jokic, and that's number 5 on Nikola. They got to sit him now. You got to sit him now. Vincent's first one is in and out. And there he goes. So that's a big break. Jeff Green will check in and line up so they go smaller. So Adebayo should have some unimpeded work in the middle if he wants it. Vincent. His second foul shot is good. 64-62 here. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports with our official 2023 NBA Finals Sim. This is game 4 of our series. We have not been replicating reality, just running it as a truly on its own sim, and it's currently 2-1 after 3 games. Porter Jr. drills the 3 for Michael Porter Jr. Kind of has an ugly stroke, but it goes in more often than not. It has such a high arc on his jump shot as well. All right, Jimmy Butler now guarded by Porter Jr. Nuggets back with that 1-point lead. Here's a pick off of Kevin Love. They'll roll off of it. Just kidding. He'll pull up from a little bit of a jumper, and it's not going to go. Rebound Porter Jr. The other way for Denver now. Jamal Murray. to Aaron Gordon. Gordon with a DHO to Porter Jr. Around the corner, Green. I'm not sure the three is his ball. Now they've got it down to Gordon. He's a little stronger than Kevin Love is now. Gordon in trouble, spinning, and finally gets around him and lays it way up and high off the glass and in. 7 points for Gordon. That was a really crazy looking layup high off the glass. And again, he is stronger now. Backdoor throw, and it lobbed it for Jimmy Butler. A pick and roll play there, and he got lost in the traffic. Nobody found Jimmy, and a beautiful alley-oop. Now Murray's space. He'll fire a floating three ball. Too strong. Not sure why he felt the need to have to float through the air like that, but he did. Now Butler, guarded by KCP. Backdoor pass again. He's going to have some size if he wants to go to Bam. There's Bam. Bam left hand, and it's in. He kind of got pushed to the ground at the end. They'll say no call, and he's at 13 points. And he has been the difference. The game in this series that they won, he was absolutely incredible, leading all scorers. He struggled more so in their two losses. But again, for them, it's the third score. Jimmy's going to get his. Bam's probably going to get some of his. But they got to have a third score unless Jimmy keeps taking over, and Butler dunks it home. He's got 21 here. Still early into this third quarter. Phil Nagy on Sports. Appreciate all of our subscribers, both old, new, and in between. You guys certainly are the best. We really, really appreciate you. If you're watching this after it's live, as Gordon misses a three. You'll see some ads because we are officially official now, which is very exciting. Hopefully they're all skippable for you. If you don't mind watching them, though, I think YouTube likes that more, too. We do appreciate everybody being on. You guys are the best. Jordan's son. Who's Jordan's son? Mason? Somebody on this team? Michael Jordan's son? Jordan Gordon? I don't know who you're referring to. You'll have to be more clear. All right, Jamal Murray now. Heat with a 5-point lead. Strus taking it all the way, and he'll hand it off to Bam, and he dunks it home, and now the Heat at home with some love. No. Those are real rumors, though, that Jimmy Butler's dad, that Michael Jordan is the illegitimate father of Jimmy Butler. That would be, I have not heard those. All right, so the Nuggets are going to call timeout here. A little bit of concern from Mike Malone on that bench again. Playing with house money, of course. They would be 2-2 headed back to Denver, but 3-1 feels a lot better. And again, with Jokic on the bench with 5 fouls, you're probably not going to see him again until late fourth quarter. That's pretty wild. I had not heard that, Mason. Gordon for 3, and he'll be a little bit off to the right. And Adebayo. Or you'll post a link in Discord. Okay, sure. Do it. Adebayo now top, guarded by Murray/Jeff Green. They're doubling him? I can't really tell. Now Butler. Well, that would certainly make some sense of where he got his basketball DNA from. And now Adebayo with a nice little easy left hand. Was a late pick and roll pass, but Adebayo followed Jimmy Butler, and now they're just kind of doing whatever they want on offense. And again, what a difference that 15 being on the bench makes. Jokic truly does everything on both sides of the court, and his 5 fouls, and there's a weird foul by Adebayo, his 4th. But those 5 fouls, as Haywood Highsmith checks in, but those 5 fouls right now on Jokic are absolutely crucial. And we'll see how big the Heat can get this lead to go. Murray, and he can't get it to go. He's got to be the secondary scorer with Jokic out of the game, and he has been cold since we have started watching now. 33-22. The Heat out-rebounding him. Sweet alley-oop, and Adebayo got a little bit too fancy in the midair. Missed the catch. Now Bruce Brown will check into the game for Denver. He was a spark plug in game number 3. Let's see if he can do so now. Jamal Murray, he's really the one that's got to get going. Yeah, they're going to call another timeout. They can sense this thing tipping. Sense this thing on the tipping point there, Coach Mike Malone. 76-67 again at home. The Heat playing fast and loose here with some nice momentum. Caldwell Pope, Brown, Jamal Murray all in the game. Sort of three guards, and then Porter, who's a tall wing, and Gordon as well. Bruce Brown now guarded by Duncan Robinson. Takes it strong. Gordon will be fouled. That's the 5th on Adebayo. So now both of the big men with 5 fouls. And yes, my dog is excited about that one. Gordon is going to go to the line for 2 shots. So Gordon misses the first one. 76-67. They still have Bam in the game. Interesting choice here by Spoelstra. 5 fouls for Bam Adebayo, and now he'll get a nice rebound there as Gordon missed both of them. So good foul, other than the fact that it was his 5th. Wide open, Haywood, Highsmith, and he's too strong. Rebound, Gordon. So they've left Adebayo in the game with 5 fouls, taking a strong Caldwell Pope, and they're going to get a foul, and that's it. That's 6 on Adebayo. He's going to foul out with 17. A huge development and a huge gamble by Spoelstra that does not pay off. And now with 5:29 plus the 4th quarter remaining, is, wow, what a gamble there. They don't really have a true backup center either, so they'll be using smaller guys, which means when Jokic does come back in, it'll be even more of a mismatch. Yeah, Mason, it for sure is. I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you. Lowry, 1v1, he'll go around. Backdoor pass to Highsmith for 3. He got it. Haywood, Highsmith, and the Heat still expanding their lead, now up by 11. Again, all of this with Jokic on the bench with 5 fouls. You can see him there with the towel around his neck behind Caldwell Pope. How long will Malone wait? Murray for 3. This would really help. And Jokic wanted it too. You saw him stand up. Murray has been ice cold here in the 3rd quarter. We were tied at 60 apiece. Highsmith. Oh, I thought that was in, but just in and out rather. Bruce Brown, 9 for Highsmith off the bench today. Brown, top of the key, catch and shoot Murray. Can he drill one? Jamal Murray, no. Remains ice cold, does Jamal Murray. Look at that, 0 for 5 here. He has not scored a point in the second half after being very good in the first half. Butler guarded by Murray, screen from Highsmith. Now back to Highsmith, top of the key for a jumper. A long 2-pointer, in and out. Rebound Porter. Somebody needs to get going here with Jokic on the bench. Actually, you can see he's off the bench now. He must be ready to check back in. They cannot wait anymore. They're going to take their chances now. 3:53, Gordon, in and out. Nice play there. Little layup for Aaron Gordon. Taking the much smaller Kyle Lowry there to the woodshed. And you can see there he is, Jokic, ready to check into the game. So they're going to let the gamble go here. He has the 5 fouls. Again, Bam Adebayo already fouled out, so it should be a little bit less treacherous underneath for him, but he's just got to be so smart, specifically on that defensive end. Murray with a 9-point deficit. He has been bone-chillingly cold. He'll try to outlet to Porter, who's able to drill a 3. Michael Porter Jr. has 6 of the 13 second half points for the Denver Nuggets now. Down to 6 again with Jokic on the bench. Butler, a high floater. That was a Steph Curry shot, and we're going to get an off-ball foul on KCP, preventing Duncan Robinson from getting in there. And here we go, 5 fouls. Nikola Jokic back into the game. They're going to give Murray a blow here. 3:09 to go in the 3rd quarter. So this is a gamble from Mike Malone, but he knows he can't let this thing get out of hand any further. Puts Jokic back in with the 5 fouls. Lowry around the screen. Corner for Caleb Martin. Long three, too strong. A rebound, Porter Jr. And Porter Jr. takes it up himself. Backdoor lob! He tried to go for Gordon, and he just got it taken away. Good defense underneath Haywood Highsmith. Now he'll shoot three from the other side and drill it. Haywood Highsmith, he's come to play today. He's got 12 off the bench. And he has been very, very good here in the second half. They're back up by 9. Jokic around a screen with the 5 fouls to Porter for 3. And he answers right back. Michael Porter's been very good here. As cold as Murray has been, Porter has been that hot here in the second half. And there's another assist for Jokic. A beautiful cut to the hole, little flare screen across the middle, and Duncan Robinson able to get that one to go. 84-76 now. Jokic corner to Porter 3. He's hit a couple of threes in back-to-back possessions. Guarded by Robinson. This time it's Brown on a flare screen, and he's a little bit right, but rebound Gordon, and to lay it back in. He doesn't get it to go, but he does draw the foul, and that puts them in the bonus for another $150 of third quarter. And now a true double-double, 10 and 10 for Aaron Gordon. Again, if you're just joining us, appreciate you being on here. Phil Nagy on Sports with our official 2023 NBA Finals sim. Bam Adebayo has fouled out. Nikola Jokic has 5, and they just put him back in. So he is playing with 5. This team was tied 60-60 at halftime. Nice take, and it's going to go in. That's Gabe Vincent getting skinny on the way to the hole, and now a 9-point lead back intact for the Heat here at home, trying to tie up the series at 2-0. Is it going to be his charge? Oh, they're going to say the block on Kyle Lowry. Otherwise, Jokic is out of the game. Instead, he'll be shooting 2. Whew, that whistle, man. I thought that was it. This game would be so much different without Jokic. Of course, Adebayo already out. This is the second one. Rebound, Duncan Robinson. 1:28 to go here, third quarter. Appreciate everybody being on. If you'd like what you see, we'd appreciate a subscription. And if you like the video, you can go ahead and like it. That helps grow our audience here as we do full game simulations of lots of different sporting events with live original commentary, mostly football, but we do hear some basketball. We're doing some hockey right now as well, the Stanley Cup playoffs. We've done some baseball, we've done soccer, but again, about 97% of everything we do is Madden with our precious Cleveland Browns, but also other teams as well. Nice pass, outlet, Brown wide open for 3, and he'll drill it, and that's what makes Jokic so good. His ability to see the court and facilitate, and that's why he's just a triple-double machine. Obviously, the points and the rebounds are the quote-unquote easy ones for the big man, as Lowry's able to quell the run with a little jumper, but his ability to pass the ball is truly, truly special. Jokic top of the key, around the corner to Michael Porter Jr. 28 seconds with 8 on the shot clock. They're going to have to shoot it, and then there'll be a 1 possession remaining for the Heat. Brown around a screen. Jokic from way deep. He'll shoot a really long 3. That was from Steph Curryville. And he'll miss it now. 14 seconds. Pushing the pace is Lowry. And now he'll slow it back down. Let his team catch up. Vincent, corner 3. Duncan Robinson, and he drills it with 2 seconds. How about 31 points here in the third quarter for the Miami Heat? They have been very good and now lead by 10 heading into the fourth. Trying to tie this one up. 91-81, put 12 on the clock. That was a beautiful alley-oop there to Jimmy Butler, the State Farm assist of the game. Although State Farm's not giving me any money, so I'm not going to shout him out. All right, Butler back into the game. Love as well. Again, no Bam Adebayo. He fouled out in that third quarter. Butler around. He'll shoot the little jumper, and he'll miss. Jamal Murray into the game as well. He just took a blow. He'll take it right down Broadway. Fouled, and it doesn't go, but the second on Kevin Love. And Denver has been attacking the bucket. Maybe they know that a key to a comeback is the ability to score points without that clock running. And that free throw is the first second half point for Jamal Murray. That gives him 19 in the game. But again, he was 0 for the third quarter. And he hits both the foul shots to go. And the lead's back down to 8. Jimmy Butler now with an 8-point lead. He'll give it to Kevin Love. Dribble handoff to Kyle Lowry. Lowry quickly to the bucket, and he'll lay it in. He got past Murray. Murray just a little bit lazy there, and no help side defense. And we're back to 10. Kyle Lowry playing some good basketball. So again, for the Heat, especially with Adebayo out, a sweet little alley-oop and a catch midair, and he just sort of flicks it back in for Jokic. That gives him 20. Again, set for most of the third quarter with 5 fouls. He still has those 5 fouls. Backdoor pass, Vincent. He'll try to lay it up, and too strong rebound, Gordon. Jokic now with those 5 fouls. They're down by 8. He'll give it to Murray. Murray trying to 1v1 ISO ball around Vincent. He gets around him, then he spins, and he's out to Gordon for 3. Wide open, missed. Rebound, Jokic, and he'll lay it back in. Nikola Jokic again, no Bam Adebayo underneath right now. Jokic should be able to have free reign in the middle for those offensive and defensive rebounds like that one as Butler tried to go hard with the left hand. Couldn't get it to fall. Jokic the other way, and he's going to get bumped by Kevin Love. Spoelstra a little incredulous with the Zebras for that one. Highsmith's going to check back into the game. He was very good in the third quarter. He'll be in there with the other starting 3, Vincent Strus and Jimmy Butler. Now just down 6, Jamal Murray with 10:18 to go, fourth quarter. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports joining you here. Whoa! He just took it right on down and he posterized Kevin Love. That's 22. He and Jokic tied with 22 apiece, and he just absolutely hammered that one right in front of Kevin Love. Love with 2 quick fouls, didn't want to get another one, I guess, but he wanted no part of that contact. And this lead is down to 4 for Denver. Strus now backdoor reverse layup. He's fouled, but it won't go. Caldwell Pope is going to be called for the foul. Max Strus up and in. Again, appreciate you joining me here. Full sports simulations with live original commentary here is what Nagy on Sports is all about. 94.89 Max Strus. Good look at that beard. The attention to detail that 2K does is insane. Jamal Murray now back to a 6-point deficit. He's woken up here again in the fourth quarter after again missing every single shot that he took. Jokic, a little step back over Kevin Love. Can't get it to go. Rebound Butler the other way. Jokic kind of forced that one there. Not sure what the Joker was thinking. Butler will set it back up. Love on the elbow, back to Butler. Top of the key, guarded by Porter Jr., who's worked all day on him. Now Vincent against Murray with 5 on the shot clock. Late pick, nope, not a pick. Now Strus, he'll fire 3. Top of the key, in and out, rebound for Michael Porter Jr. The Missouri Tigers, 6'10". Beautiful pass and fouled hard. Jokic, that one is Kevin Love. Kevin Love wasn't going to get posterized again. He beat the snot out of him, and Jokic not able to get the layup to go. But another foul on Kevin Love and 3 on the Heat as we are in bonus watch. Jokic gets the first one to go and the second one to go as well. 95-91 now. Creeping back into it. Crowd a little bit lackluster right now. They need a little spark to kind of get back into it. Will their Heat to victory if possible. That would tie things up 2-2. Vincent, beautiful cut to the hole. Left-handed layup somehow in traffic. Gabe Vincent was like a young Allen Iverson on that one. Get yourself to the hole and throw up a crazy looking layup with some speed. Stolen by Butler. He read that pass like an open book. And now the crowd's back into it underneath Martin, and he's going to step out of bounds. Yep, I thought he stepped out of bounds as well. He's going to argue that he got pushed, but a little bit of body, and Martin steps out of bounds. 97-91 here with 8.5 to play. Game 4 of our official 2023 NBA Finals Sims. Jokic just pulls up right over the top of the shorter Kevin Love, but he's not able to get it to go. Butler now the other way. The Heat with a chance to continue to grow the lead. Butler takes it by himself and lays it in. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Porter, but it's tipped out to Vincent. He'll miss the three. Rebound Caldwell Pope now the other way. KCP brings it down. Dribble handoff to Murray, now top of the key to set up offense. Top of the key again now. Pick coming from the right side. Jokic, he'll stay there. Pick and pop. They'll pass it to him, but it's a bad pass. So Jokic has no choice but to get rid of it. Not a great pass. Now Murray from the circle, a little strong. Rebound Kevin Love. So it's the pick and pop for Jokic, which again, he's so good at, but a bad pass by Caldwell Pope. He has to catch that ball low, and he's not able to be in that triple threat, as we call it. Not we, I didn't make it up. Somebody made it up. Now Love, watch out for 3 seconds. He'll get it back to Vincent against the much smaller Caldwell Pope. He'll try the little right-handed high off the glass, and Caldwell Pope plays good defense. He'll outlet the other way. Kentavious, backdoor pass. Murray dunks it home! Jamal Murray again, he has woken up here in the fourth quarter, slams it home. Look at this beautiful replay. What a play there. Beautiful backdoor pass, and Jamal Murray trying to put this team on his shoulders again after just being truly awful in the third quarter. He missed every single shot that he took, and he took quite a few. He has been much better now. Jimmy Butler just quieting the storms, just getting to his spot. He loves that little left elbow, right elbow spot. He can take it strong to the hole. Murray, beautiful pass. Jokic, wide open for three. The Joker drills it, and we're down to 3 again. 27, including 9 in this quarter. Again, he's played this whole second half essentially with 5 fouls. He checked back in with about 3 minutes to go in that third quarter, and he has played this whole game so far with those 5 fouls. Butler, 6 on the shot clock. They're going to ISO him up. Now a late pick comes from Kevin Love. He's around it. He'll go to the corner. Martin for 3. In and out, and rebound by the Joker. Jokic now bringing it down the other way on his own. 1v1, beautiful pass, Gordon, he dunks it home! We're down to 1, 99 to 98. The Nuggets have come back with a chance to go up 3-1 here. The last 6 minutes of this game still to play. Beautiful pass underneath, caught. Layup by Butler, and it's too strong. Rebound Porter Jr. Chance now to retake the lead. They won't have had the lead since it was like 61 to 62. Porter Jr. My puppies are playing noisily over here. Jokic for 3! They're going to say it's a long 2, but he's in there. He's got 29 now. And the Nuggets retake the lead. Their first lead since halftime. Well, right before halftime. And the Heat are going to call timeout. Spoelstra sensing the shifting tides, and those tides are called Jokic and Murray. Nikola Jokic again, just so I cannot understate how impressive it is what he is doing with 5 fouls right now. He has played the last quarter and a half with those 5 fouls. And again, I just cannot understate how important and necessary it's been for him to do that. Strus for 3, and it's not going to go. Another 3 in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And now they're up by 4. A nice little run by the Nuggets. 4:55 on the clock, and Butler gets to his favorite spot, and he can't get it to go. Now Murray to Gordon, underneath to Jokic. Now the double team comes, so he finds Murray for an open 3. Got it! And again, that's what makes the Joker so darn special. The double team comes, and he finds an open guy for a 3, and the guys are making him. Now Love for 3, in and out. This one, we're in trouble right here now in South Beach. He was laughing at my dogs, barking at each other. They bark like they're fierce competitors, but they're little mini golden doodles. Under pass, and Jokic dunks. Jokic now with 31. Yeah, you're right, George. Nuggets have said not tonight. Now Jovic in the game. Haven't seen Jovic in a while. He's in the corner to Strus. He's another shooter. Again, the Heat were up 10 in the middle of that third quarter. And again, just Jokic with 5 fouls has been so good as Love forces a long three that's going to be airballed. And now 3:32 to go in the game. Kyle Lowry checks in. They need a little bit more juice. Zeller's actually going to check into the game now as well. Murray to Jokic. Here comes the double team, which means somebody's going to be open for a three. He's going to go Porter Jr., and he'll oblige and drill it. Oh my goodness. Like the last 12 points for the Denver Nuggets have been wide open threes because Jokic gets double teamed, and he's just so good at finding the open guy in the rotation. Here's Love in rhythm, and he can't get one to go either. So I think this one's over, gang. I think they just broke the Heat. Now it'll be 3-1, which I think is what it is in real life now, right? I haven't watched a bunch of it. Jokic again, wide open. Porter again, go, and couldn't get it to go. That one I think really would have ended things. Still 2:45, not completely out of it, but Butler and company got to take over, and they got to get some buckets. Again, no Bam Adebayo as he fouled out early, and Butler's going to take it and try to get a couple of points with the shot, with the clock not running. He'll hit the first one, 100 to 111. 100 to 111. The Nuggets do lead 3-1 in real life. So it would be true to form if that's what happens. But Butler's going to try his best. Back down to 10. Stopped the bleeding. A 12-0 run by the Nuggets got them back up front here. 2.5 for Murray. Pick from Jokic. Murray's around it. He's got speed around Zeller if he wants, or he'll go to an open Jokic. But now Jokic being double teamed. Back to a wide open Murray. A right corner three. Too strong. Honestly, the Heat just need to stop doubling Jokic right now. Clearly it's not working. They need some scores and some stops and a foul by Porter Jr. Not into the bonus yet, but getting closer now with 3 fouls. 2:09 to go in the game. We are at DEFCON 5 here for the Miami Heat. Butler gets again, quicker. He'll try to go with a really awkward shot. And Porter's going to get the rebound. He tried to kind of go baseline with a little hook shot. No dice now. Murray underneath. Jokic turnaround layup. Butler got pushed out of the way. And that's too easy. And Murray and Jokic, Batman and Robin here of this team. And those two guys are going to lead their team to a 3-1 lead here in the NBA Finals again, much like they have in real life. Feels like a pretty good mismatch, frankly. Again, Butler is very good, but they just don't have other credible scoring options, again, with injuries to Victor Oladipo, of course, and Tyler Hero not being able to play. I wonder if they'll play him in Game 5. He missed that other shooting touch. Now Murray around a corner. He'll lay it up. He'll be fouled by Zeller. But with 121 and a 10-point deficit, this one's over. So the Nuggets, again, mirroring reality, but not intentionally. They will have a 3-1 lead here, and we will head back to Denver with a chance for them to become the NBA champions. Jamal Murray again I can't understand, it was just completely ice cold in that third quarter. Jokic was on the bench with foul trouble, and the Heat were up 10. And then they said, you know what? Jokic with 5 fouls, we got to put him back in the game, and it'll be interesting to see when that run started, but they're basically plus 20 since he came back into the game. And that's how good he's been, just truly. You know, it'd be kind of fun if the Nuggets do go on to win this series in real life and in our sim, which it looks like it's heading that way. I actually think the Cavs would have matched up pretty well against them, so maybe we'll do like a pretend Cavs-Nuggets NBA Finals just for funsies to see what it looks like. Turnaround jumper from Jokic, because I think Allen and Mobley would give Jokic way more trouble. And obviously you have the scoring options with Garland and Mitchell, and then Okoro or Austin or whatever. 3 for Lowry, and rebound by Jokic. 44 seconds, friends. This one is OVA, OVA. And here comes again the double team, which means an open player is going to shoot a 3, and Caldwell Pope, and now they're just pouring it on. This game was close 2 minutes ago, I swear. I swear it was. Now 119 to 104. George, you are exactly right. They said, nope. Oh, Love, that was sick. He like turned around towards the crowd before the ball went in. He knew that one was going in. 119 to 107. With 20 seconds left, they do have to shoot one more time, unfortunately, for them, I guess. Pick comes late from Jokic. Around it is Caldwell Pope. Pick and pop, back to Jokic, and he'll miss a 3. 3-2-1. Ball game, 119-107. And Kevin Love and his Miami Heat teammates are down now 3-1 as the series shifts back to Denver. It was a fun sim, George. Thank you. And of course, Jokic, player of the game again. Played the entire last 16 minutes of the game with 5 fouls. Butler 29. Again, we talked about Adebayo, 17 and 10, but he fouled out so early. And then where was that other scoring coming from? Vincent with 13, Lowry with 13, Highsmith with 12, Duncan Robinson with 10. But Strus just 1 for 6, Kevin Love 1 for 8. Just not going to get it done. How about this darn team? 35, 10, and 11 again for the Joker. Murray to 28, 3 and 10, so 2 double-doubles from your superstars. Porter 14 and 7, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope 13, but look at that, 3 for 3 from 3, 12 and 12, and then again Bruce Brown with 10 off the bench. But look at these 3-point shooting numbers. Actually, Jokic wasn't great. Murray was cold in the third quarter, but then look at this, 4 of 5 for Porter, 3 of 3, and then 2 of 5. So just really, really good complimentary basketball for what the Joker does so well. So there it is. You can see right in front of you, 3-1, the Nuggets lead. Appreciate you being on with me. Hope you enjoyed the sim. We will be back with more sim stuff later. We'll probably have a Browns game tonight, as well as maybe the, what are we on, Game 3 or Game 4 of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs as well. So we appreciate everybody being on. You guys are the best. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, we'd appreciate that. Also, if you hit the like button, it helps grow the audience here for Nagy on Sports. So I appreciate you guys being on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Today we will say go Nuggets, go Cavaliers, and as always, go Browns.